Hey everybody, what's up? Alright, Eternal Darkness. Sanity's Requiem. Wanted to play this game for so long. One of the few games I really wanted on the GameCube and could never get. Because of shoddy regional sales. They just never sold it where I lived, so I could never buy it. And I don't know why I've never played before now. But it changes. Tonight.
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward
Will be okay up
Roivas.
here?
I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead.
Oh no.
This is not my story.
He's a ghost.
Nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless, their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
Interesting. Interesting. Oh hell, they're just gonna throw me into it with a shotgun? Damn, blew his whole torso off. Oh, holding A also just attacks.
Remember me, Alex?
Gampy? Oh, I thought it was gonna be an in media res situation.
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Ah, Miss Roivas, I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip.
Why's he gotta be a fat detective?
Yes, I suppose
Plus
so,
size,
considering-
burly.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course, this way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight.
Just-
I'm afraid there's not much to see.
Out the gate, the voice acting's already good.
Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
How would she know there's a cover over him?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring.
Oh.
I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. None of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I am not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I.
Just a bit.
I wish I had some.
How's that? 2 weeks later. Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where... Don't leave me hanging. Hello? Oh. Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past and possibly a tie to his murderer, it would be here. Hold on a second, I need to change something up real quick. Wasn't expecting to move my camera. Camera. My sanity. All right. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock goes the clocky lock. Beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick with the time permanently set to 3:33. Oh, witching hour! There is a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Should Alex look at the key? Sure. Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from it. However, there's something odd about the key. It isn't for winding it at all. It looks like a dresser key. Alex found a dresser key. Castlevania-ass portrait. Portraits of the ancestral Roivas line, the foyer... line the foyer walls. Their faces reveal a dark, brooding edge. There's something about each one that gives the viewer an unsettling feeling. She can punch? Okay, L runs. Another Roivas. This function allows the manipulation of inventory items within the current room. Equip. This function allows the current character to radio. The current character? Eleanor allows switching back and forth between sections within the interface. Check it. Okay, I thought I could look at. This door's locked. Why wouldn't it be? I guess I need to go upstairs. Hello? The door is locked. No door up here. There's a singular door. Wait, do I have to use the key from the inventory? I do. The key comes apart in the lock. The key to the second floor is broken. Perhaps there's a way of repairing it. The broken second floor key. What? It's like a giant FU. That's the same portrait from upstairs. Alright, what we got here? Oh, you can't examine the sink? I'm real interested to see some of the Sanity mechanics. Because I know there's a fun one where the game turns off your console and resets it. The hell is that? A wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of the lock. A colored sigil is carved into the wood above a wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade. I need a knife? Okay, everything on this side just went right back into the kitchen, okay. Piano? Do I play Moonlight Sonata? A grand piano stands here awaiting the hands of a decent musician. Unfortunately, Edward never really lived up to that description, and as such, the piano fell into disuse. Alright. Anything here? I can just look. Okay. This must be important. Thundercuts! The illustration features a collection of strange line designs related to each other in a cyclical manner. There appears to be some significance to it, but it isn't particularly evident. Fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire, and then whatever's in the middle is neutral? The table is set for one Alex's grandfather. Edward's private nature meant that he never had many visitors, and this is the lonely evidence of it. The man was rich. He didn't have friends, he had parasites. Can I just leave? The call of the mansion beckons to Alex, drawing her back to uncover the family secrets it hides. Alex will not leave till she has learned what happened to her grandfather. Thank you for telling me how I feel. I love it when that happens. The last weak rays of sunlight fight the shroud of darkness. It lends an eerie feel to the last few weeks' events. As the sun sets, Alex will be alone in this house with nothing but the spirits of old for company. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. In the warm glow of candlelight, the Roivas family tree hangs from the wall. Shadows flitter across its surface, obscuring detail. If one looks closely, the family's secrets are revealed. How do I look closely? I see a hanged man. Was that the end of that family branch? Where's this dresser for the dresser key? The books in this corner seem to focus on the supernatural, the writings of Poe, Lovecraft, the poetry of Blake, the art of Bosch, everything with a tie to ethereal horror or fantasy. It is all here, a reference library to the arcane? Was this Alex's grandfather's secret hobby? You know, it said that one of Lovecraft's greatest pranks is not telling anybody how to pronounce Cthulhu. Is it Cthulhu or is it Cthulhu? The world will never know. Okay. Wait. I know it said dresser, but does it again work for a dress? A desk? Bleh. No, it doesn't. Can't even go into the inventory while I'm in that screen. Examine. Enhance. Oh, wait, a slight draft can be felt issuing from beneath the bookshelf, almost as though a vent or empty space is behind it. Wait, can I examine this? What's this book? Nope. Oh, they have an observatory. Okay, how do I need a lever? Not a lever, a handle? A crank? A square crank? A brass frame mirror is set into the wall. The mirror's direction can be adjusted by means of two crankshafts set below it. A curious device. Is it related to the telescope in some way? Should Alex adjust the mirror? Yes, because it's all I can. Where's the mirror? What am I looking at? Globe cradled in a wooden frame, its glossy surface is painted in the likeness of an ancient map. A lens is situated in the northern hemisphere. Above a label it reads, "There be dragons here." Will punching solve any of my issues? I'm real curious, what mirror am I adjusting? Nothing's moving. I've got to be missing something. This has to be a later thing. Oh, what's this? These books contain the history of the Roivas family, genealogy, birth and death records, deeds and writs. The Roivas history is a troubled one. As Mediterranean immigrants, the early Roivas were shunned by other settlers in North America. Suspected of witchcraft, the Roivas were convicted during the witch hunts, forcing them into hiding. As memories faded, the Roivas rebuilt their lives. Alright, I'm at an absolute loss, and I've only found one thing. Wait, I broke the key. Did it unlock, though? It didn't. Huh. Odd there's a fire going. Didn't even pay attention to that. What are you looking at? There's something up there, ain't there? Why would you look at it? Okay, whatever is in the observatory has to be like the correct way to go. Until I can find wherever this damn dresser is. Huh. Maybe something with this clock? Okay, what changed? The looming grandfather clock seems to stand ominously in a corner, gazing on this empty room with almost patriarchal air. Use left and right to adjust the clock hands. Yes. 3:33. There we go. I don't know what changed between that and the first time I examined it. A sword! Or should I say sword? No, not yet. Let me get the sword. Sword. An ancient Roman weapon. A gladius is on display above the fireplace mantle. Another token of electric junk. I've acquired a gladius. Gladius? Never found out how to pronounce it. The standard weapon of the Roman army, a short double-edged sword with a sharp triangular point, was designed primarily for hacking and chopping at the enemy, but could be used to pierce armor as well. Edward Roivas' study is filled with arcane knickknacks, mementos of yesteryear and other cultures. The odor of ancient texts is faintly noticeable under the peppering of dust that covers every surface. Except one, the desk had been the center of activity and not a mote of dust is on it. Here, Alex's grandfather had worked perhaps even hours before the end. This looks like some kind of mask. The face is serene in composure with a faint hint of a smile tugging at the corners of the mouth and eyes closed in deep meditation. But what that mouth do though? What about this? An aged page set inside a glass frame hangs on the wall. An insane scribbling covers the page, incomprehensible to Alex. Perhaps if Alex had some kind of tome, it could be deciphered. Ah, yes. The Gothic cathedral is silhouetted against the stark light. The image is vicious and devoid of subtlety. Every brushstroke echoes the spikes of the architecture, imbuing a violent feeling as though the building itself is a harsh imposition on reality, a grim picture indeed. Okay, now I'll read the book. Remember, never read without protection. Dog, I saw that. That was Rust. 1v1.
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish. To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality. To see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone. I was once a fool. Where is Quies Candamest? Where is Conservandi?
Facusatis aquae sumat, et animus eorum conferma. Pubna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum, si inceptum conficiamus.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus. I would like to compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance. Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient.
Oh hey, I got his sword. Or he has my sword. Oh no, I've been trapped. Oh, I'm him now. Examine detail. Dais on the floor is finely crafted, inlaid with golden gems that Pius can't identify. A strong linear design is situated in the middle and is equally unknown to the Roman soldier. Okay, I was not expecting to... do this. Inside a pyramid? A ladder leads into the dank heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet Pius's courageous resolve does not buckle. Should Pius climb down the ladder? Yes, I'm glad they give me these obvious, like, oh, if you do this, this is gonna progress you. How'd he know? He didn't. Maybe. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you can finish them. Gotta make sure you do that. I was gonna say them speaking. I ain't gonna like say the language because I don't know what it is definitively. But I like how it just changes in the middle of it to English. Watching the show recently, it did that with Chinese where they talk and then they do like a 180 around them and it's like shh, and then just they start speaking English. Nice little thing. A strange granite block lies on the floor. Pick it up. Okay, that's what I thought. I have a hidden stamina meter. Finish them off. Get this other granite block. I really feel like I'm inside the manor. Oh, hey, they attack each other? Health. Oh my god. Represents life energy. Every time the character takes damage, the level will get lower. When it reaches 0, the character will die. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh, they also just die straight up after enough damage. Alright. Less horror focused than I thought it would be. I liked that. I liked how that popped and he looked at it like, oh. It looking for its head just then is big Evil Dead energy. Specifically Evil Dead 2, The Army of Darkness, where dude's like, after catching on fire and burning all the flesh off of his anatomy, proceeds to climb back up the wall as a skeleton and proclaim, I've got a bone to pick with you. I was gonna say I'm missing the purple, but it's right there. What are you gonna do? Systematically dismember them like it's dead space. Yes, I have all 4 of whatever this is now. I wish I knew what I was doing, though. Am I powering up the space laser? No, I'm just unlocking a door. That seems extremely convoluted. Oh, it's me. Like, I legit think that's the name on it. Pious, you must prove your worth by destroying the statue. Okay. And then pressing again will cycle between multiple targets. Pious can attack specific while locked on. Attack the head arms. Sometimes I am my own worst enemy. Sometimes I beat the living out of me. Finish. Finito. Muy bien. A button attached to a small pylon softly illuminates the room. A bizarre energy seems to radiate from it. Should I push the button? I guess so. There doesn't seem to be anything else I can do. Is this how I get? Have I been touched by the great ones? Ooh, a pick 3 roguelite? Shaped like a delicate dome, a pale blue statuette floats gracefully above the pedestal. Should Pious claim this artifact? I'm going to say yes because it looks like a jellyfish in the Metroid. Not even gonna like question anything else. Also, it's blue. Oh no, I made the wrong choice and I died. Oh no, I legit made the wrong choice and died.
Eons have passed since then, and I have learned much. All at once, I understood. The forces of the multiverse all made sense under the transcending power of Ulyaoth. No mountain too high.
No valley
city
too low.
Too far. Face me, and you shall surely perish.
Have acquired the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Can I read this now? Strangely, with the Tome of Eternal Darkness in her possession, Alex can read the page. It is a chapter page from the tome itself. Yes. The binding of the corpse god. Okay, now question. Very important question. Okay, I was gonna say, how do I save? I can just do it at any time. Nice. Surely there will be combat now. Now that I'm bearing arms. I know exactly where I need to go. The kitchen. To thrust my sword into this inviting hole. Oh. Places the blade in the slot but feels it pushed back. It's as if the magic of the blade does not fit the lock. The magic of the blade. Oh, this hole doesn't feel inviting at all. I had to use it.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I sure of its end. So perhaps here is the best place to start. I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none. Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
The hell, Cambodia?
Thy time is done, great ancient. Forever in shadow will you be master of chaos, and to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. My master has planned many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the beings of flesh and bone.
You have a great monument here, Mantarok. It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it as yours. May the darkness claim thee, crawling chaos and damned beast. No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancients you have kept imprisoned. Thou hast seen the last of this world.
Not even these mythical fables can keep me amused. There has to be something to do around here. I only wish something that fantastic and of higher purpose could happen to me.
Be careful what you wish for. It's as if the gods heard you. All skeletons just don't spawn in on me. A statue of a goddess, delicately sculpted from sandstone. It casts an alert eye over everyone who enters the temple. There's a strange necklace about its neck. Should Elia take the necklace? Of course! Now she'll wear it. That door closes and another one opens. The necklace can be used to heal Elia. Make sure that Elia does not move when the spell is being cast. Manual design carved into the floor. Screws are filled with colored sand. These symbols appear to be related to each other, with one, for instance, over another. I've seen that somewhere before. I wonder where. Okay, I thought I just, like, failed a puzzle. Who killed these creatures? Engraved on the floor is a striking design featuring the sun sinking below the edge of the world. The design on the wall appears to depict the time of the day. Perhaps the candles do too. Sunset. I need to step on all these? Am I doing it right? Alright. Oh, he's a bit more meaty. When located by creatures, a sanity loss occurs, causing a decrease in the level of the sanity meter and the character to pulse green. Beware, sanity loss affects perception and eventually health. This meter represents the character's sanity. Every time she meets monster, the sanity will get lower, lower sanity meter. More, the character will hallucinate. Performing a finishing move on creature recovers sanity. Okay, so the game is way more combat focused than I would have imagined. Play iron, pick it up, obviously. Examine. The design on the wall appears to depict the time of the day. Perhaps the candles do too. Press Y, A, or X to light or extinguish the candles. I missed it. I know. Warrior's strength design version. Brightly burning sun. Middle stage of the day, they may count in the candles as well. Not enough for Elliot to go over it. Oh. Ah, okay, I can avoid on the return trip. Ah! Okay, this game may not be that hard. People just weren't ready for it back in the day. Okay, is there no more open doors? Ah, wait, the bronze necklace on here. Yes. Like the Pressure Stone in Indiana Jones. Except instead of a giant boulder, it's giant boobies. Almost stepped on the pressure plate. Oh no, bro. This one ain't as meaty. Dog, that was too easy. This game may actually be for babies. Both doors are open now. Ooh, what's this? A blowgun. For it to be the focal point of the display, should she take it? Yes. Damn. Ankle's broken.
A secret passage in the temple.
Dog, how's somebody else here? Oh my god, there's ammo. Can I finish him? Okay, that hurt you. Gar is grateful for Elia saving his life. In return, he offers his services. If Elia brings him a weapon that has been broken, he will repair it as a gesture of thanks. Fantastic. It's almost like it was meant to be. Wait, is this how I fixed the key? Yes. Item has been repaired. And therefore I will re-equip it. Screw that noise using ammo. Okay, that's... That was some real BS. Finish him. Does it recover more sanity than it loses? Or am I just always going to be at like a deficit? So something being served, perhaps a key or a lever. Mule depicts a skeletal demon befriending the ancient Khmer people by denouncing one of their fertility gods. Huh. Ah, God. Can I squeeze through here? about just blindly running for it. Fantastic. Oh, you can't finish them. Oh my god. That is not as much as I thought it would. Restore. There we go. That's a little healthier. Montarock.
Stop. Don't go near it.
Oh god. Maybe they should have listened to their own advice.
So, you are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone, Mantarok. How the mighty have fallen. You will surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool, or you will find yourself as food for the dead god.
You are one of the chosen many. Flesh and blood. It is now your destiny to fight the eternal darkness. I give you a gift in return for an obligation. The gift is your life, sweet dancer. The obligation is this. You hold one of Mantarok's hearts. The essence of the corpse god. The summit is a source of great power. From those people, you must defend it, lest they use it to destroy what little brightness your world has left in it. Guard it well.
Yeah. Examine. Detail. A metal staff is held by the arms of the statue. Yes. I guess I use that as the lever. Okay, I need to go do something real quick. I will be back in about 3 minutes, give or take. I am back. I went to go pick my son up from his grandmother's, and then he wants to sit down and negotiate about staying over. And being the benevolent father I am, I chose to let him have his way. I'm getting so lucky. Oh my god. Finish him. Yummy, yummy. Is that what they sound? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. Oh. Finish him. It wasn't as bad as I thought it could have been. Dog, fuck that. Fuck that back travel. Free Sanity. Sanity's free. Sanity's on sale. I was gonna say I probably won't get lucky like twice in a row. But for the most part I did. Is there a reason I can walk over here? Statue of a human female bears witness to the monstrosity that fills the room. The porous stone of his body is covered with the effluvial grime that managed rock has secreted over the years. Effluvial grime.
Fool! You should have run. Instead, you will die. Where is the essence of Mantarok? Where is it? I will not ask again, child. Very well, then. You will succumb to the horrors of oblivion.
Damn, murked her. Didn't even give her a chance. He just straight up killed her. Ah, I've seen this. Oh, what is that? A message tube. Damn it. Antique letter-bound message tube, the kind used to transport sealed message scrolls. It appears to be unopened. There might be something inside. I didn't choose to use it.
Thy presence is long missed, my liege.
The universe is a yawning chasm, filled with emptiness and the puerile meanderings of sentience. Why should you deserve special consideration within it, Augustus, above all else?
I am your servant, my lord. As always. That and nothing more.
Yes, that and nothing more. What revelations do you bring me?
My meditations reveal a flaw in our plan.
Our plan, Augustus? Mantarok is a shadow ebbing in the light of our glory. It and the others are slow, weak, bound by the realm of the universe. Unable to unite to fight a common foe, they will fall one by one. Unfortunately, this is beyond your understanding. The binding of Mantarok will seal their fate as its power over us is diminished. Such an irony that the Keeper itself be imprisoned within the walls of its own magic.
But what of its essence? Is that not the core of its remaining power?
Upon my seeping into the corporeal world, I will be the dominant over all, Mantarok included. Your worries are unfounded. You must turn your attention to Charlemagne the Frank. His continued presence within the world is far more serious to our cause.
As you wish, Master. He will be dead before the week is out.
Huh.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, Carolum magnum Francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
Damn, son. Why'd you peek?
What sorcery is this? A spell? I am bewitched. If this was meant for Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
After Anthony briefly describes his mission, the monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber. Raises a question about the monk's feeling that he has trespassed upon sacred ground. The monk seems rather subdued, perhaps out of respect or perhaps out of fear. Visibly disturbed with grief and despair, the monk sobs pitifully. He recounts that this is not the only death to have occurred recently and wonders if perhaps the order is being punished for a wavering in faith. Runs finished woods, not right. No, not yet. The monk cordially greets Anthony. However, he brings grave news of the loss of one of his order who fell from the tower to his death. Stone's guarded, leaving Anthony wondering if indeed this is the truth. Okay, now wait. Talk to this guy. Arrival of the bishop, so that the funeral rites may begin. There isn't much going to do. This is not the only step among the order. Explore. It is crazy. The more survival horror games I play, the more I find there are like, the hell? I should not. I should have looked in the casket. Oh, the floor is screaming at me. Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Sure. But the more survival horror games I play, the more I'm surprised to find out there are like eldritch, supernatural type great one survival horrors that aren't just called Call of Cthulhu. A blue urn rest. Pick it up. And what is this? Somewhat addled by Anthony's distraction, one kindly requests to be left alone. But yeah, move. I want that. And he reaches out for the medallion, but the monk says that it is a venerable artifact required for his research and should not be touched. I'm going to touch it anyway. This monk's hard work and does not wish to be disturbed. They'll never know. Touch it. Just tap a pinky to it. Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked and he will need the bishop's key to enter and gain an audience with Charlemagne. Okay, now I'll open this.
Oh my god, what is
Lord.
it?
This devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil.
Did nobody look in the coffin?
His body has been defiled, as if something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
I believe Scramasax? Peering inside the casket, Anthony sees the body of a monk. His raiment is that of his order, stained with blood that has seeped from many grievous wounds. It is truly a disturbing sight. Okay, so did they leave from up here? Can I get the most venerable artifact? He looks sickly now. Alright, a circle of power. Circles of power describe the amount of power that a spell will have. The more points within that circle, the stronger the spell will be. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural ability. There's skill points? Essentially, this spell lists an inventory of all spell information that's been acquired. It will allow the player to select which spells to cast, examine, or assign to convenient quick spell buttons. Experiment rooms combinations. Discover new spells. Inventory of all components of magical spells. This function player can review their current assignment of spells to the quick spell buttons. No! New spell. Wants to attempt to research these spells this time. What about spell list? What about runes? Do I need the key now? Can I not just go in? Damn you. What about going out? Leave yet Charlemagne must be warned of this conspiracy against him. Bro, there's only so many places I can go. What? I was gonna say, there ain't no way. There's doors on either side. Those noises do not sound safe for work. Manuscript's book brings attention to stuff oddly pristine on the dusty shelf doesn't quite belong. Yes. Ah. What about over here? A bewildering array of books and tomes stored neatly on a set of shelves, mostly books of a religious nature. They sit beneath a skein of dust. Skein? Skein? As if no one has touched them. And he has found the magical rune. Runes are the key element in creating spells. By collecting and combining runes in different ways, different spells can be created. Why? My man is not looking the greatest. Oh no. Man, just to here. Fired torch. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn from the baptismal font when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade and whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Returning to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword the bishop had left behind. With thanks, he gives the bishop's sword to Anthony. Oh! And what is this? Of course it is. A broken piece of green urn. Urn. Mix dysfunction allows the player to combine 2 or more items from inventory into one. 2/3 of a broken green urn. It has assembled a broken green urn. What can you tell me about this, sir? The monk ambles around nervously, half expecting the monk bishop to return at any moment. The darkness is coming. It's not safe to save. What? Carved stone tablet lies on the stone floor. Pick it up. Magical codex. Runes cannot be understood without a codex. Without a codex, runes in your possession will remain a mystery. Anthony has found another magical rune. Didn't even kill the dude and got it. Okay. McGormer. I don't know what that one means, apparently. Oh, he is wasting away so fast. Oh no, run away. Nuked himself. I'll take that urn. A filled red urn? Well, let me just fill my blue urn. While fumbling around, the urn slips from Anthony's stiff fingers, dashing itself into the fragments as it hits the ground. Anthony has found the magical rune. Stirring rendition of a monstrous devil. It is contorted into what appears to be a fountain with sickly liquid as it's draining into the pool, trickling from a scum-encrusted spout. Glazed with deep red shellac, giving it the sheen of a bloody heart recently torn from its host's body. The strange sigil on its side is filled with a foul-smelling fluid. Pick it up. Magical codex. What for? Chattergaw. Interesting. Interesting. Yoink. Shadoink. Mola. Okay. This is obviously where you need the small sword. If Goblin Slayers taught me anything. Only from the first episode. You don't fight with a large weapon in an enclosed space. Also learned that from Dark Souls 1. He read the scroll as well. Curious eyes. Pick it up. Damn, iron plate in the floor is carved with 3 curious circles. Dried splashes have marred its pockmarked and worn surface. What is this? Amongst the books on the table rests an ancient scroll and what appears to be paper. Enchant item, spell scroll. Anterbach. Okay. This allows player to cast spells that have been found or researched. Selecting this allows players to assign their most used spells to a button. This will enable the casting of spells without having to choose them from the book each time. Check. Through this function, the player can examine the contents of each spell. Torn scroll illustrated with a geometric symbol is accompanied by a small note. The note reads, "That which is broken shall be fixed. That which is dull will be sharp. Thus is the nature of the enchant item magic." Spells can be cast directly from this book section or assigned to one of the 5 quick spells. Blah. Up on the D-pad, obviously. Resistance character's magic enemy with spells cast will get lower. The meter regenerates whenever the character is in motion. Oh. The bishop has through a secret door. There has to be a way to get through it. I need to put the urns on here. I'm going to assume it also needs to be filled with the liquid. Dunking the urns and foul-smelling fountain becomes filled to the brim with rank fluid. It is a lot heavier now and rife with fodder? Feather? Imagine dropping it a second and a second time for each. I was gonna say a second and third time. The game's so interesting. It just keeps my attention. I'm intrigued. Mainly because I thought there would be more play in the mansion. Well, nature written in language unutterable only by monsters or corrupt humans.
So, you have come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
Uno reverse card, no you. Wait, pick up. The bishop's key. Get finished. Oh no. Now get finished. I'm dead. I am dead, but for a different reason. Why is it so simple, yet so satisfying? Maybe it's the goofiness of it, looking for their heads? This is really so much easier than I imagined it would have been. I've read nothing on this game except the fact that it's like super unforgiving, and I think that is a lie for the most part. Oh, God. Okay, never mind. I thought I died. The Trapper dimension sprawls in every direction. Whilst in this place, magic cannot be cast, and humans are subjected to odd phenomena. The portals cycle from color to color as time progresses, and only the quick will escape. Okay, but what's this? Ah, restores magic. Not like that matters, because you can't use it here. Oh, damn, they're right. The quick will escape. That was super quick. Trappers have no eyes, but can sense sound very well. If Anthony can sneak past them, they won't be trouble. Okay. Man. A+. My man's spent. I am like full holding the stick. He is not going. He's wasting away. You know what? Never mind. I forgot. Totally on me. I have to hold a different button to sprint. I'm Zambi now. Zambi, Zambi, Zambi. The hell is that? It's a three-headed xenomorph. Oh. Okay, that was a lot easier than expected. Hold on, we'll check this just to see. Okay, none changed. I have a feeling doing all this, Charlemagne is going to be killed by us. They already got him.
Trying to save him, Anthony. His fate was decided many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Ulya.
Ew. Did bro just ascend? Diabolic drawing of a stack of human bodies, each one cemented into place. What twisted psyche could have executed this drawing? Though disturbing, is meticulously rendered down to the subtlest detail. The precise anatomy of fractured bones and the convolutions of spines and ribs entwined into a mesmerizing sight. Oh, I get to keep the magic. Been repaired. Okay, I'm saving. I've spent more time reading the book than playing the game. That's this door. Was that due to my sanity? Had to have been. Okay. Hey, the front door? I'm actually letting the game get to me. Oh, is that him? I mean, obviously. There's a door there. Oddly marred as though the wall it sits on is not even with the rest of the room. Stained glass depicts a glowing medieval maiden, luminous even with the faint light of the setting sun. The maiden clasps a piece of parchment in her hands. The window gives Alex a strange feeling, almost as if it is magical and not really there. A glowing field of energy protects the window. Ow. Okay, fuck you too. It's too dark in here to do anything. Perhaps the circuit has been broken. A chapter page has been hastily stashed behind the frame of this painting. Should Alex retrieve it? Yes. The young Napoleon Bonaparte. Musty aroma hangs in the air and a layer of fine dust lies on all surfaces of the room. It seems that if no one's been in here for a long time, it's almost like a museum. Ammo. 38 revolver ammunition. Okay, other stuff. Bruh. That's gotta be the Sanity, right? More ammunition. Oh no, it's James from Silent Hill 2. Alex questions the presence of a lush landscape amidst these other morbid pieces. Could it be a single ray of hope encircled by the encroaching darkness? One of the drawers in the dresser curiously has no keyhole. In its place, a small triangular design flanked by a magical symbol. Alex searches the drawer for some means of unlocking but can find none. However, the key is definitely a dresser key. Okay, so I need magic to unlock it. It's a big knife. It is. It's a how do you say it? A gladius? Gladius? A page from the journal of Maximilian Ruivis. Oh. That was spooky. They looked like the blonde chick from the cover of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Also, what's going on, Woozy? What'd you just look up at? Yes, hello. Terrain painting of a luscious mountain valley, delicately rendered in oils. Time is taking its toll on the surface, which is soiled with dirt and scratches. Probably need to read this stuff. Check. Everything that brightened my life now engulfed me in darkness. I fed on the light of truth, yet starved on the shadows of lies. I have learned through my lifetime, but no less than a newborn baby. Facts. Save real quick.
Dreams. Modern psychology offers only unproven theories. Some see them as the meaningless tossing and turning of a brain settling into a restful sleep. Others see them as laden with symbols of our unconscious desires. To still others, dreams represent the upwelling of the archetypes, normally hidden deep within the recesses of the human collective unconscious. Of one thing I am certain. After a brush with the ancients, our dreams metamorphosize into nightmares.
I saw the head wrap, my mind went to Beetle
I have implored you for years.
from Legend of Zelda.
Yet you ignore all my advances. You dominate my dreams, and I can think of nothing else.
It's hot.
I fear I desire you many 100 times more than you love me.
My life has become a waking dream, Karim. For weeks, I have dreamed of an ancient treasure, so precious that it changes all life around it. It must be mine, Karim. If you truly desire me, as you say, then you will find this for me. Bring this treasure to me, and I will be yours. Both of our dreams will come true.
I need nothing more than you.
I ain't saying she a gold digger,
Called me to the
but
point where I can think of nothing else. Promise, if I leave, you will not forget about me.
You need not worry. I desire nothing more than the treasure that you seek. Leave now, Karim, and I shall await you.
oh no, not this again. See, make sure to boot up the old Prince of Persia Sands of Time. Don't do it. It's not as great as you remember. Man's corpse lies fallen. Wounds cover the exposed flesh of his body where his armor has failed. If I could go back in time a year and tell myself not to play it, I would. Which is insane because I played The Warrior Within and loved it. And then played the dog shit out of, was it the Two Thrones? Sand's probably still good. You really got in the Sands. Ran the sequels like once. See, I rented Warrior Within from Blockbuster, and then bought the Two Thrones or Two Princes. Never played Sands until last year. The platforming is so jank, but it's probably because I played the PC version. Oh, what I need to do, I need to play OG Prince of Persia. That'll really make me hate myself, I'm sure. Oh man, OG is so bad. So bad it's good, right? I will pick up that giant statue, okay. You can't even watch a TAS speedrun of it, but it's pixel perfect. Or is it frame perfect for that game? A banger old platformer was Aladdin on the SNES. With all due respect, get your head checked. The arcane shrine dominates the room. Braziers surround its edge, while a larger one tops its summit. No doubt each one would be filled with incense to facilitate prayer to insidious deities. You were talking about banger platformers. It's obviously Pinocchio. Have chakrams? You're hurt, you'll survive. It's only a flesh wound. Is that a spell? No? My nose is growing. The Emperor has no clothes. The Emperor's naked. What am I even doing here? Oh, I had to trigger this. That is very counterintuitive, considering I ran into a wall like that in the main manner and it hurt me. Why would I do it again? Speaking of nose growing, I should really play Liza P at some point. Saturate. Sanity? What sanity? New spell. Chatagura. Magormer. I don't even have whatever the hell I just picked up. Crazy. No? Oh, wait. No? Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What was the point of the torch? Obviously something to do with that thing in the center of the room. No? Ah. dumb. I'm dumb. Oh no. Transfers from floor explosive appears to be a lift mech. Should Kareem use the device? Indubitably. Okay. Lying in a pool of cold blood is a dead soldier. He's the victim of an unseen battle. Perhaps this man died from the claws of the monsters of this place. It is difficult to tell. Ooh, new sword. Who this? A man lies dead, anointed in blood from the ravages of a Tolwer sword. The wounds, deep and numerous, seep fresh blood, precise yet powerful, the result of a man's actions, not a monster's. Always can now wield 2 Tolwers simultaneously. Doolies! No, brother, no! Oh God! Oh God! I wasn't ready for that. He just busted the bell of that dude. Another dead man. Who are these men whose corpses littered the dungeon? Unwary soldiers who stumbled inside? Or grave robbers looking to plunder it? A crumpled scroll lies under the dead man's curled fingers. Recover spell scroll. Okay, that thing appeared at the end of the last chapter. I don't want to be fighting motherfuckers. If there's a chance of me losing a lot of sanity. Runes? Uliyat. Okay. So I haven't found the one I need. Get off of me! Bad touch, bad touch. I need an adult. This way? Nah. Yeah, because that looks fair. I win! Suck it! What runes do I have? Santak! Self-project Chatterga? No. It's worth a try. Oh my god. It's a trapper. Woo! Before it got me. No Shadow Realm for me.
My dear Alex, I will always be at your side.
That's creepy, Grandpa.
There are times when insanity takes hold, and nothing seems right. During those times, I will help you. Fear not, for I will keep the darkness away.
Thanks, Grandpa. You a real G. What? Why did it interrupt gameplay to play that cutscene? That's weird. Dude's the second cousin of Persia. Ain't that the, Damn, what's the Metroidvania Prince of Persia? Ain't that the dude who's the second cousin of Persia? Naraka. I absorb myself. Spell list. Recover. What does recover do? Assign? Ah. Makes sense. I thought maybe it was a sanity recovery. A large Ramdao broadsword protrudes from a solid pedestal made of stone. It awaits its next owner. Should he try to pull the sword from the stone, he will be the next king. Ow, my ears. Damn, that echoed. Quick, absorb yourself. Like a parasitic twin. Did I get them all? Okay, getting overwhelmed like that is easy to see how this can be a little hard. Yay, even more. Oh. Nope, I've seen how this ends. The camera in this game is something else. Literally played worse. Yay! I won. I think. Fuck, no, I killed myself. Run! Oh, iframes, never mind. That scared me. Age Sun's collapsed crane, an impassable pile of rubble that blocks the doorway. Impassable! I bet you the door opens out. Oh, that's the fire. Crane places the blade in the slot but feels it pushed back as if the magic of the blade does not fit the lock. What do you mean, the magic of the blade? Dog, I thought I killed myself. Items now enchanted. I'm gonna be so real with you. I thought it just made the blade get bigger in his hand. I was about to lose it. What? What do you mean? Color sigils engraved in the middle, but the slot appears to be wide enough to insert a large blade. What does this do? Okay, that's a finite heal. Do I enchant it again? Does it make my blade blue? No. Dirt. Oh, wait. There's using a different colored rune change the magic? Interesting. I wonder if that becomes necessary with enemies later on. Wait, examine. Long link to the corridor ceiling is giving way and collapsed. No, no, obviously you go up the ladder. A ruby effigy. Okay, what use is that? Woo! They almost trapped me in the shadow realm. Oh, dope. Suck it. The hell is this? Detail. A blasphemous sculpture made from human skin and bone. A trestle of bones is cradled within the shrine like a nightmarish bookstand beckoning to be used. Ah, I know exactly what to do. The book. No, the effigy. Nope, the book. Ah, they made sure I didn't leave without the book. Swing, bada bada, swing! Come on. Yeah. No, get off of me, you stupid whore. Oh, run, run, run. Okay. Club worm floating above. Yes, he should take it. Is he going to be scalified now?
Kareem, we will be together forever.
Chandra? What happened to you?
Things change, my dear Kareem. But even though my body is ravaged, I await you.
Who did this to you?
You were gone so long. I gave myself to a nobleman with a jealous mistress. She had me dragged from my bed, and in cruel revenge, flensed with knives. As the last blades were drawn across my body, and my blood pooled upon the floor, she cursed that I would only be with another in death.
So much for thinking only of me. I should never have left.
I have seen my folly, and have already paid dearly. I see so much more now. In death, I know the true value of the artifact which I asked you to find. And it is not for us to possess. If we are to be together again, you must make a sacrifice. Only when that is complete will we be together.
Sacrifice? Why should I do anything?
I was about to say, you cheated on the man. He owes you nothing.
Betrayed me. And you really don't look so good anymore.
You must forget the past. Despite who you are now, you will also become something more, just as I have. But the sacrifice must be made. We must remain here and guard the artifact. Dark things will come to claim it, and you must be strong to keep it from them. Without your sacrifice, the world will fall into eternal darkness.
Ah, they said the thing.
The things I do for love.
Okay, so now I should be able to use the sword to get into the kitchen. To be continued, oh no!
This can't be happening!
Sanity's redemption, could you imagine? I think the craziest thing is that some companies would do that now. I mean, technically they already do with shitty horror games. Like Garden of Ban, Poppy Playtime, all its knockoffs. Hit you with 2 hours of playtime. Is there even a phone in here? There is.
Hello?
This isn't really happening.
Yes, it is. No, I need blue. Ah, rat! Among the pantry contents is a spice jar with a scrap of paper hidden inside. Pick it up. Yes, you should open the jar. Another chapter page. Who just hides these pieces of paper like this? They're so important.
liege. The future is yours. The light in the age of darkness has been extinguished. The pillar of flesh has been constructed. The master of chaos, the keeper of the ancients, is long dead. The planets will be in alignment soon. All is prepared for your arrival. I will begin the final incantation that will bring you into our world within days. The next millennium will truly usher in a new age. Your guardians, now prepare the gate!
Oh, the walls are bleeding blood. Hello? So there really is no combat in this game in the manor. Everything takes place in the chapters. Interesting. There's got to be some combat that happens. Why would I get ammo otherwise? Oh, that's to find out another time. Alright. Game is much different than I expected. Glad I somehow managed to stay blind all these years, because it is actually really interesting. But I'm going to call it here for tonight. Hope everybody enjoyed watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.